Argan, yes, happy anniversary indeed. Let's continue. We were talking about the day cream before we took a break. Now we want to share with you the perfect nighttime elixir. And when you hear the word elixir, I want you to think better than a serum, better than a concentrate. Like, this is super, super potent concentration. Customer pick here, 72% off. And it does all the work for you while you are sleeping. I mean, you talk about the lazy girl's guide to skincare. Put this on and go to bed. I am in.
And this is just the easiest thing that you can do after you wash your face, and you wash your face, you put on a little bit of stem cell serum, and you are working on resiliency. Now, what are we talking about resiliency in a bottle? These are 3 different stem cells, and I'll explain to you why undesignated plant stem cells are so good for you and what they do. But I want to tell you and explain what resiliency means. Look at these before and afters and see where the entire change of the all-over glow has changed. So, you don't see the see-throughness of the skin. You're not seeing what's underneath the skin. The skin is not like wax paper, like saran wrap. It is actually looking more dense, looking redensified. That is why, look at the before and after. It's not just the wrinkles, it's also the splotchiness, the uneven texture, the uneven tone.
Right, it looks fresh and new almost.
That is resiliency. You're not, it's opaque. It's not, you don't get that see-through skin. Now, look at around the eye area, the same thing. In the before, you're seeing different colors of skin. You're seeing like not an even skin tone and texture and lines and wrinkles. And then in the after, it's an all over uniform glow, a uniform skin tone. That is resiliency. Why does that matter on the neck? Because the neck has super thin skin, similar to around the eyes, and we're always moving our neck. So our neck is stretching back and forth all day long, stretching that delicate tissue. Resiliency matters there. Now, when you look at the whole face is when you really see the magic. It's lifted. It looks uniform, tone, texture, coloring. It doesn't matter what color or melanin level your skin is. We want it to look denser. We want it to look more resilient, because your skin won't look as fragile. Now, I want to show you my definition of resiliency. You want to, Michelle, look, you want to move your face, right?
Sure.
You want to be able to have wrinkles and crinkles and laugh and smile and have all those wrinkles be there. But when you're done, you want them to be gone.
Yeah. We don't want them hanging out after.
We don't want them hanging
wearing out their welcome.
And that is what skin resiliency is. I do not wear foundation or tinted moisturizer. I don't want you to see through my skin, see veins, see splotches, see all of that. That is skin resiliency. So what did we do? We took 3 undesignated plant stem cells to rev up and support and really just renew the look of your skin all night long. Why do stem cells work? Because these are derived from very harsh environments. We took the Argan tree bark that grows and thrives and adapts in the deep desert, like you doing a sauna to challenge your own cell renewal. We took the edelweiss, alpine edelweiss, that grows on the side of very cold mountains. That is like cold shock protein, right? Cold shock protein, which you do when you do a cold plunge pool. And we took the third one, which is gardenia, which grows in a very hot, humid situation, adapting the fragile flower and the thick leaves to thrive in that situation, like you going into a steam. These 3 undesignated stem cells tell your skin to renew and become more resilient. Then your skin adapts and makes it look firmer, tighter, brighter, smoother, all the things overnight.
Wow. Wow, 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 right? And it is a really beautiful consistency too. It's almost like a gel serum would feel
it is
on
like
your
a hybrid.
skin. And then it has a really velvety kind of finish to it. How do I use this at night? Like, what's the order of things?
So what I do is I wash my face at night with the Rosy Glow Cleanser, and then I put 1 drop of stem cell on my face. That's it. What's left over, I put on my neck, I put on my décolletage, and I put on the backs of my hands. Then I do an all-over drop.
Okay.
That we had before. So grab that all-over drop if you guys missed it. And then I put on the X5, which we're gonna be talking about in a second. Now, if you just got the Global Extreme, you can use both of those if you want a powerful result in no time flat. Those two together, stem cell and the global, so you've got resiliency and then you've got that power pack of renewal of the global. Those two are powerful together.
And there's the info on the global. That was a brand new debut today. It's the newest product from Active Argan, so if you missed it, check it out on our website. You can watch the video presentations from earlier in the afternoon and grab that as well. What it all comes down to here is scientifically backed, measurable change, the very best of Mother Nature married with science to tip it up a notch even more. So we're really, really super driving these ingredients into your skin. That's how you're seeing these results as quickly as you are. And yet it's clean beauty. So take a look at this. So this is instrumental testing. So that means a third-party grader has to be able to measure this change. You can't just say it looks like this. You have to be able to measure it. An improvement in hydration of 30% after 15 minutes. And then a full day later, a full 24 hours later, not adding any more, just the next day measuring, still having a 23.5% improvement in hydration. That is a big deal. That tells me it's not only going on, it's locking in for a day, 24 hours later. And look at this. Results showed a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles by an average of 18.28% 30 days later.
So imagine we're taking almost 20% of your wrinkles away just with stem cell, and you're adding all the other products. Let's say you shop the show and you're like, well, the all over drops are a 25% reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. The stem cell is 18, the global is 23. You're really starting to see why the efficacy of these driven into the molecule, smaller molecule, work for you. If nighttime is the best night, I think nighttime is the best time for you to renew and protect. That's why we have vitamin C. That's why we have hyaluronic acid. That's why we have all these stem cells joining that driver into the skin that you are using all night. That's why this affects the resiliency of your skin, the redensifying the look of your skin to plump the skin, to give that skin that tightness, that firmness, but then the clarity. The clarity is so important because when our skin starts to feel see-through, we start wearing so much makeup because we're trying to get our skin to be even toned, but when we can fix it like this and reduce the molting, reduce the uneven skin tone and texture, you're gonna wear less makeup.
And then you have that overall change where you see someone you haven't seen in a couple months and they're like, wow, you just look great. Like, I can't really pinpoint it, right? You look like you've done something, maybe you went away for a while, you've been refreshed, kind of rejuvenated. Like, what have you been doing? That's the kind of change we're talking about here. It's not just any one thing where it's just lines and wrinkles, or it's just hydration, or it's just texture, and maybe, you know, an uneven look to your skin tone. It's everything. And I'll say this again, it's while you sleep, which makes it even better, in my opinion. You put this on, this is when you're resting, this is when your body is doing its thing, and you should be taking that opportunity to really flood your skin with the ingredients it needs to make that kind of change. And this is such a great opportunity to do it at 72% off. It is a customer pick when it was full price at $86.95. $23.95 today.
I'd love you to read the reviews so they match up with what you're seeing in your before and afters. The reviews say, like I say, I cannot live without this product. Please don't stop making this product. I read all of your reviews. I take them very personally, and I take responsibility for your success. So when you're using something every single night that is going to protect and is going to keep your skin resilient and renew it, like the Stem Cell Night Elixir, I know you're going to get those results because I'm watching everybody down the line or whomever's writing to me on Instagram where they are in their journey of looking their very best. And it has to be clean, but it has to be effective. It has to be affordable. It has to be easy because we're busy.
Yeah.
And we want one thing that we can slap on. And if you have time for 2 things, great.
Right.
But if not, get your sleep.
Yeah. Keep it simple, you guys.
Yes.
Let's do one thing well, right? Let's change our skin with really, really easy to use products. This price point is phenomenal. It's actually $7.98 on FlexPay with free shipping. So let us send it to you. You get to try it for 30 days. If you don't love it, if you're not seeing that change to your skin, you can certainly send it back. But there is a reason this has become a customer pick. Now we're gonna do something a little unique coming up in just a second. I did want to remind you very quick, I know we talked a lot about the Global Youth Concentrate.